Hello to you parents. My apologies for not being here this evening. I unfortunately have to teach at HCC. Well, not unfortunately, but I also teach at HCC on Monday, Wednesday evenings, so I was unable to make it this evening. So I wanted to videotape a little information for you to see, so you could at least get in contact with me. I'm going to provide my email. In fact, it'll be right here on the screen for you. I do invite you to email me at any time during the semester if you have any questions, concerns, or anything like that. I do feel like we have, a partnership in this. As I tell the students, I also feel like I'm kind of partnering with them because in AP Chem is a tough course. It is what I call the springboard course. I really am looking at trying to get them really excited about chemistry, and I'm trying to get them ready for college. One of the biggest things in college that we all learned is how to work on your own and how to learn on your own because, as opposed to in 9th and 10th grade, a lot of students are able to get by because they're so smart and they know it and they could easily do a lot of stuff. And so, a teacher would be very helpful to them and give them all the answers. And for me, that's not where I want to go with them. I think the best thing I can help your son or daughter with is to be a great problem solver. Because we all know when we get out into the life that problem solving is one of the best tools you can have. And that's something chemistry can teach. And chemistry's got so many cool things in it that it's a great thing to teach something like that with. So your student can expect to have a lot of work. When they took the class, I tell them right up front, I'm like, expect an average student on the average assignment on an average night to take about an hour per night for work. And that's pretty consistent throughout the whole year. Our students have done very well at Boonsboro High School. I think Boonsboro High School is the best, and I don't think it is the best science school in the county. Last year, we had a 79% pass rate. That means students got a 3, 4, or 5 on their exam, which is amazing. It's above and beyond. It's above state average. It's above national average by far. And so one of the ways I get them to do that is being responsible for their own learning. And I know they can do that. And I know they have to learn how to do it. Because when you go to college, they got to be able to do it themselves. Okay? And that takes effort from you and I to make sure and keep on them. Make sure, keep that kind of distance where we let them plan a little bit. And they got to learn, hey, I got X, Y, or Z going on Friday night. Maybe I should start doing this assignment tonight and spend a half an hour today. Oh, hey, I'm playing on Facebook. Maybe I should be doing some of my online hour. Hey, I'm on the bus to a soccer game or home from a soccer game. And I know it's a half-hour drive. Why don't I spend 15 minutes? I could crank out a problem or two on that time. So there's little things that they have to start learning that I'm really trying to help them out with. And I really try to make them responsible for that. We do a lot of labs. In class, there's not a lot of time where I sit here and just this is exactly what you need to know. I'm like, listen guys, what can I help you with? You tell me, I've assigned some problems. What can I help you with? Because I don't want to sit here and waste time on things that they get easily and waste everybody's time. If there's 1 or 2 people that have issues, they can go to lab and then 1 or 2 people can come see me and get help. Now, if in class isn't good enough, I'm here at school around 7 o'clock in the morning. I leave about 5:30. Okay? There are a few exceptions to that. For instance, Wednesday mornings I get here a little late. Usually not here till about 8 on Wednesday mornings. It's usually good for them just to let me know that they're coming. Okay? There's some things that you should have seen already. For instance, you should have saw a form that asked you to review my syllabus and accept the fact that students need some access to online help whenever you need it. And you should also have a safety contract. If you haven't seen these, email me. Let me know. Okay? Another thing is, if students ever try any of their work ahead of time, any, and I mean try isn't, I just didn't know what to do on this problem. If they legitimately try on something, both the lecture manual and the lab manual answers are available to them before and after school, anytime, okay? And they can check every one of their answers to make sure they're right, perfectly, before they're due, okay? So that'll be cake time for them. If they just do their work on time and ahead of time, they can check it. It's awesome. It's great, okay? And here's the book. My book has this orange on it. They don't have the orange on it. If you haven't seen this book yet, that's scary. You should have seen this book. This is where all their problems come from. Most all their problems come from. And they have homework out of this almost every night. So please be on the lookout. Make sure that they're doing something, all the time. Because I'm not saying they should have free time. They should have free time, but I'm just saying, if you don't see this every night, or you're a couple nights in a row you haven't seen it, I start worrying about it. Okay. So I plan for a very productive year. We have 18 students. They're all doing their own labs. It's a great class, great kids. It's a pleasure to have every one of them. I cannot wait to see what they can do, because I think that this is going to be an awesome class for them, and I really think I'm going to be able to take them to the next level. And with them, with their work ethic, I can get them there. And I tell them the same thing. So if there's anything I can do for you, please email me and let me know. All right? Have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. See you.